Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Beelzebub, and today we are decorating the inside of the Christmastown Hall house skin. Even though we are almost at the new year, I wanted to get the last few bits of holiday spirit out of my bones. The plan for this main room is to create an atrium with a gift wrapping station. To start us off, I am adding in Christmas trees and presents by the big Oswald door in the back. This door will lead to a toy workshop. The other two doors will lead to Santa's office and a communal gathering area for all Christmastown inhabitants to enjoy. Here I start adding in some red rugs to break up the monotony of the white floor. I love the floor because of the subtle snowflake pattern, but the red of the rug adds a nice contrast. We will go back to the rug layout in a minute. For now, I wanted to figure out the gift wrapping station orientation. Once I had the counters in place, I add some gifts and a roll of fabric to mimic wrapping paper. Here I start messing with the rug layout again. I wanted the rugs to encapsulate the wrapping station rather than going through it, but the math was not mathing, so I had to take several tries. After settling on this layout for the rugs, I add some couches for people who might be waiting to meet with Santa in his office. Here we add the final touches like these red banners to finish the room before moving on to the toy workshop. In the workshop, I wanted to use more red counters to create workstations full of toys. I add the Big Hero 6 red tool drawers to match. On the walls, I add some of Cruella's fashion design boards to mimic toy designs. Here I start cluttering the room with plushies and other toys. I add some modern wall sconces to finish the room, then we move on to the communal gathering room. In this space, I wanted it to feel like groups of people gathered here for games and hanging out. To start, I am adding some cozy chairs in front of the fireplace, then finishing off with some bookcases. To bring that communal vibe through this space, I'm adding this cluttered table and a desk. I wanted it to look like activities took place in this room, so I am adding the fair tables from Snow White's quest. And finally, we just have Santa's office left to decorate. I start with this desk. I liked this one because it looks like it has a list on it. And of course, we can't forget Santa's sleigh. In Santa Claus, the movie style, he probably just flies it up the chimney using magic. Here is that magical chimney now. Here I'm adding the final objects to fill out this space. I actually completely forgot about the Jack Skellington chalkboard, so now it's for Santa's personal use. Sorry, workshop elves. And now let's take a walk through all the rooms and review our handiwork. Thanks for joining me on this interior build. I hope everyone has a happy new year.